Welcome to Module 1, Lesson 11. Today we are going to multiply a decimal by a single-digit whole number using the area model and place value understanding. Let's start by looking at a problem. 3 copies of 2/10. That is the same thing as saying 3 times 2/10. We know with multiplication that I'm just now trying to get 3 groups or 3 copies of those 2/10. I'll show you how you can demonstrate that in a place value chart. I have 2/10, so I'm going to make 2 dots in my tenths place. 1, 2. Now I know I need 3 copies of that. I've now made 3 copies of my 2/10, so I can go ahead and count those up. I see that I have 6 dots here, so I have 6 tenths. And my decimal always stays the same, and I can put a 0 in my ones place. So 3 times 2/10 equals 6 tenths. Here I have 2 times 43/100. Let's go ahead and use our place value chart to help us solve. I know that 2 times 43/100 is going to be 2 copies of 43/100. So I have a 4 in my tenths place and 3 in my hundredths place. Now I need 2 copies of that. So now I can go ahead and see what I have in my tenths place and my hundredths place. When I add up my hundredths place, I have 6. When I add up my tenths place, I have 8. My decimal always stays in the same place, so I can go ahead now and record my answer. 2 times 43/100 equals 86/100. For the next problem, I'm going to show you how you can use an area model to solve 2 times 432 thousandths. I'm going to start by writing this into my area model that I have already drawn. I have 2, and I'm going to multiply that by 4/10, 3/100, and 2 thousandths. So when I go ahead and I take my 2 and I'm going to multiply it by each of those places along the top of my area model. So 2 times 4 equals 8. So this will give me 8 tenths. 2 times 3 is 6, so that will give me 6 hundredths. And 2 times 2 is 4, which will give me 4 thousandths. So as you can see, I multiplied my 2 by each place value. So 2 times 4 is 8. I'm in the tenths place, so those are 8 tenths. 2 times 3 is 6. I'm in the hundredths, so I write that as 6 hundredths. And 2 times 2 is 4, and because I'm working in the thousandths place, that would be 4 thousandths. Now we know when we're working with an area model, what we get for our product inside each box, now we're just going to add these up. When I add up 8 tenths plus 6 hundredths plus 4 thousandths, I get 864 thousandths. So I can go ahead and record my answer to my original equation, 0 and 864 thousandths. And that's all for today.